What's up, guys? Big Daddy here. How's it going, brah? So, me's been playing with cute little foxy fox who does daddy's bidding. I tell her to go up and she goes up, and me's tell her to go down and she goes down. But anyway, check this out, man. I've been using Wind Force now with a shell rune in it, along with Vamp Gaze with an IS Jewel, Cat's Eye, War Travs, a GG Dual Leech Rare Ring, that's what you need, Razor Tail Belt, good old Chains of Honor, which beats Fort in me's opinion, Ravenfrost, and some epic godly damage charms. But anyway, this is a hybrid Zon, okay? Like, I do a lot of Javelin stuff, see? Max Charge Strike and Lightning Fury, and just a few into the bow skills, but all I really ever use is multi-shot. 1 point into Cold Arrow actually does a lot of justice, brah, because when you have a physical immune, you can use that against him, and it seems to work better than Magic Arrow, because Cold Arrow actually converts a lot of the damage to Elemental, see? 13% physical damage to Elemental. And oh, more so than a Magic Arrow. So yeah, it's more effective against physical immunes. And look, I even have a belt full of full reg potions, man. And speaking of potions, I have me's a little elixir. Check this out. It's a new product that me's made, and I grow this shit out of me's yard, for the most part. Super Iceman Vitality. Yeah, it has horny goat weed and sage and other awesome stuff, and it's very nice, and you can get it if you want in the description below. Okay, oh shit, whoo, it's pretty strong but very effective. Yeah, check the link in the description below, man, and you can go to my Iceman store, and you could be the first one to buy it because nobody's bought it yet. All right, so be the first one, man, and I'll shout you out if you want, you know. But anyway, one way to go about with finding runes is by doing this. Don't waste your time trading shit in games. Me's can't believe how many times me's found myself in town just trading shit, man. I remember back in the day, especially when I was a little duck-billed platypus, when I'd play Diablo 2 like crazy, man. I just started getting back into it recently again. But when I was serious about it, man, I would like hang out in town all the time just trying to trade shit. You know, you'd make your little trade game, and you'd waste so much time just doing that, just making little tiny transactions. And yeah, in the end, you know, you'd be able to up your stuff some, but you just wasted so much frickin' time in it. Like half the time, if somebody had a high rune, like a even not a very high rune, like a Ohm or a Low, you'd basically give them all sorts of GG uniques just to get that frickin' rune. So you give up all sorts of shit that took you forever to find just to get one rune, man. Because runes are basically the currency. So what you gotta do is just go and grind for runes, man. Just go around and kill shit like crazy. And it works great with this boson, see? So don't give up on your search, brah. I actually committed to this a couple weeks back. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna kill shit like crazy. And I found an Ohm rune in the Dark Wood. So you just need a character that can kill shit fast, and one that you enjoy, you know? You don't have to do the traditional Sorceress or Hammerton. You can do something GG like this, man, like a boson. And in my last video, I was actually using Faith. See, but in this video, I decided to use Wind Force. Now, optimally, you would actually have a Rogue Merc, and you'd have your Faith then on your Rogue Merc, which it can't be an Amazon-only bow, though. It has to be in a basic bow, like this Hydra bow, for example. You put that on your Rogue Merc because then you get the Fanaticism aura, so you can hit some epic breakpoints. And then you can have a super high attack speed Wind Force, which overall is a hell of a lot more damaging than just your best Faith, basically, because of the damage that it offers. You know, Wind Force gives you some raw damage, man. Look at that. 525 max damage, and it goes up, and it doesn't even have an enhanced damage jewel in it with IAS on it. It's just a plain shell rune. So you can get a ton of damage, man. And that's your core numbers that you get to work with. So all your multipliers will scale this because it's a core number. You know what I mean? Like that max damage, 287 to max damage. Same with all your max damage charms. You gotta find that shit, man. You gotta get as many max damage charms as you can. There's a nice one right there. But you're gonna get more damage if you go that route. But yeah, and then with this, I mean, it's a blast, man, when you just blot out the screen with arrows. When you just rain hell upon hordes and hordes of demons. See? It's fun. It's rewarding not playing your standard boring-ass Hammered In or just Cold Sword. And yet you can still be pretty effective in finding stuff. So bosuns are a good way to go, and I could easily switch over to javelin, see? Especially if I were to put on my Griffin's Eye, which is in stash. But look at this. Look at how fast your... and this is only Charge Strike and Light Fury max. I don't even have the synergies max. Look at shit damage, man. 1300 light damage, 1 to 1300. And somehow it's obliterating these foes. Even if I were to go against light immune, it's amazing how much physical damage you're doing. Because it just plows right through them, man. Ooh. Look at this, a nice little rare ring. Let's see what this guy is. It's a piece of shit. Not bad strength, though. 15 strength. But, it's also really nice, though, just using your bow, because you can leech like crazy with it, with multi-shot. Then you just got to keep your arrows up, and you're good, man. You just, it's like you just recycle your energy, because you just leech so much with this shit. Especially if you're wearing a Vamp Gaze with a dual leech ring. And of course, Chains of Honor gets you 8 mana or 8 life leech. And the awesome thing about Wind Force compared to Faith is that Wind Force gives you mana leech, see? So I have 6 mana leech, plus 8 mana leech, plus 6 mana leech. Damn, dude. 20 mana leech? Holy shit. 12, 20 mana leech, man, on this character. And it's nowhere near essential to have that much. You can make do with only like 6 mana leech. But the more you have, I mean, you can just like multi-shot at one monster at a time and you're still gonna fill up your mana pot. If you have 6, you're gonna want to hit like a few monsters at a time, at least with your multi-shot to leech. But the thing with Wind Force is you actually leech more than you would generally with Faith because it has higher damage. And the leech is based on your damage output. But, I mean, yeah, so far I didn't find shit here. But if you just run around in these easy areas and just kill stuff as fast as you can, you're going to start getting some good results, man. You're going to start finding the high runes. So it's only a matter of time, you know? And you're not just sitting on your ass in town hoping to trade somebody. So I think it's a more effective way to spend your time in this game. And look at that. Like I got a rare ring, a Grand Charm. Shitty Grand Charm, but... yeah, some of those, depending on what it is, you could get a high rune for that, you know? For a magic Grand Charm or a rare ring. So, but like this video if you guys will. And subscribe to the page. And yeah, if you want, check out my Iceman Vitality. Link in the description below. And I appreciate it. More videos to come. Peace with you.